Alright, wait for people to hop on the stream, then we'll start it up. Alright.
Feliz ou oposto? Aposto que sei da dureza que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, o olhar do impasse, o olhar se limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Conjuro nas minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte, trancada na cela ou numa favela.
Yo, Salami, what you want? A private match, right? A Vil Pro. Casual, default, 5 minutes. Casual. I don't know about the options. What game mode, man?
Amor, Islã, a mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servo de Roma, frios por natureza morte. Legalité por mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur que é. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. O necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais.
Should we play this? Alright, they fall on Hall of Fame. You really want to play Hall? Alright, Hall of Fame.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange ou Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC.
Watch this video. Alright.
Quête de couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront pas rond de plus que ça ira, se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, favela, c'est même sort, même idée. On s'en sort à l'espoir, tous fidèles. San Paolo, zona norte, Noisy LESC. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser.
How the fuck you start? I ain't pressing options. This is options. Oh, there you go. Alright. I don't know who to play with. Oh, the Clippers. Okay. Alright, what team should I pick? What team should I pick? What team should I pick, guys? I don't know who to pick. First one to tell me. Yeah, I don't know who to pick. Might be Rockets. I might pick the Rockets. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Alright. Starter. Yeah, dude. That's dope. I don't know, I'm gonna follow you, Flamin'. Alright, let's go.
On the road, looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. Here at the Staples Center, the fans here in Los Angeles amping up for the Clippers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
What the fuck? What? Alright, whatever. That's the first thing I do. Out of bounds, not the game.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yo, Sully, you gotta go easy on him, man.
We saw Modiunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And you got out of bounds. Back to back out of bounds, like.
All fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. Now here's Beverly. Harden outside. Takes a three.
Oh,
off to a good start as he
money.
Let's
go.
And Modiunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive.
Yeah, what?
He has hooks and pump fakes.
That's my fault. That was my fault.
Look to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden. I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on me because that clearly was a breakdown.
So it's the Clippers now. Paul kicks to Redick.
I'm down.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now, here is Harden. Misses the three.
And Modiunas is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
Back to Griffin. And stolen by Ariza. And Howard, here we go. Jordan with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough
to
keep him out of rhythm.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. That's Beverly missing.
Oh my God.
Open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Redick. That's short off the
both
rim.
trash.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
My fault.
Redick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Beverly.
That was bad. Jesus.
Another miss by Houston.
I gotta start shooting from 3. I gotta go for layups.
By 4.
I keep.
And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets.
I'm so dumb.
And assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker, becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
The dish to Ariza. Harden has a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the wide open shot from Redick. With the second effort, the kick out to Pierce. No good off the back of the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
What the fuck?
Shot clock at 6. Howard kicks to Harden. And stolen by Redick. Clippers leading by 6. Pierce with a wide open look.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucking fried. Gee.
Pierce has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly dishes to Ariza. To the paint. In the corner. Moniunas with it. And to the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
What?
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right
I'm
there.
so ass.
My goodness.
There's Crawford with the 3.
Oh my god. I'm done. I gotta catch him on this one.
Horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers leads by 12. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
We've got Mbamute. Rivers out there with Crawford. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Gabella kicks to Brewer. From 10 feet out. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Austin Rivers traded to the Clippers last year. A change of scenery did him well, and he was comfortable coming off the bench.
Fucking threes are just killing me, man.
Get steady playing time, and that's what he needed most. And also, he wasn't defined by position.
Oh my god, I'm done. He's dunking. There we go. Damn.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And you know, the role for Rivers last season was that of a bench scorer. I mean, not sure if he'll ever be a starter, but he can be a part of a winning basketball team with his skill set.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail
what the
16.
Fuck? Oh shit! I was about to say.
The 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
I keep going for the threes. I don't know why.
And with the trade last season, Rivers became the first son ever to play for his father. His dad, of course, being Doc Rivers.
Harden with it. Picked up by Rivers. Harden, no good.
I gotta land a fucking shot from.
They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks.
Of course he's wide open.
More determined than their opponent thus far.
What the fuck? You just left the match. What happened? Yo, Suleiman, what happened? Oh my god. How the hell you just get kicked? What the fuck? Damn, dude, what happened? I was getting fried at first. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Sue.
I stay from good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Got him.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 We hating on riches. 100K I spent down on my wrist. $200 spent down.
It's a road game for the Thunder, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark.
Yeah, I can't hear you,
Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And what a tough position Luol Deng found himself in last year in a small forward swap of sorts. LeBron James goes from Miami to Cleveland. Deng goes from Cleveland to Miami. He had his choice. There was Atlanta that was in the mix there too. But he goes to the Miami Heat. He's bounced around a little bit, but still a very big talent.
He is. You know, he kind of likes following legends. Remember, Scottie Pippen was that great small forward in Chicago, and Luol Deng was the next heir apparent. So he seemed to be pretty comfortable stepping into LeBron's role. Unfortunately, not able to deliver at the same level. And let's face it,
Fucking terrible. I gotta go for the layup.
The best player.
Keep saying the same thing.
And that's the case here in Miami for Luol.
Back to Dragic. Whiteside kicks to Deng. And he dunks it down.
Terrible.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Miami. Durant for 3.
Oh my God, I did it over.
Oklahoma City. Dragic with a wide open look.
Yes.
Bosh picking up the assist.
You know how Landon
Dragic
fucking
has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can
Need
sense
Russell.
the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Oh, shit.
And it's sent back by Bosch. Wade.
Goaltending.
Get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, Greg, after a run of 10 playoff trips in 11 years, the Miami Heat missing the postseason last year, they'd end up a game back of the 8th spot.
Yeah, and what's hard for the Heat, Kevin, is that they were in the playoff picture for most of the year. And as the season wore on,
Did he just sock me?
that top 8.
What the fuck?
Part of last season, it appeared as though the Heat were playoff bound. Even with the players they lost, most figured they would be playing postseason basketball.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And one reason why the Heat did come up short in their playoff aspirations, they were very poor against other teams in the playoffs. Only went 15 and 30 against teams that had made it into the postseason last year.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Huh? Oh, because I can't shoot.
Just over 2.5 minutes.
I can't shoot.
So far in the first quarter. There's Dragic with the 3. Bosch kicks to Dragic. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wade again. It's Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Wade. Back to Whiteside. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade.
I can't hear.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter.
He's wide open.
Not able.
Why is he wide open?
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
It's stolen by Stoudemire.
How are you going for the layup?
Winslow kicks to Stoudemire. And he banks in.
Bullshit.
Stoudemire's got his first basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense.
How?
What
the fuck?
Over the top. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy
no wonder.
here at the start.
Okay.
There's Dragic with the 3.
Fuck that bullshit.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Heat out front.
This is like the first game I played.
Back after this.
All I played was like the tutorials. Alright.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
I just can't make my shots. That's weird.
Wade and Deng are the 2 and 3. Josh McRoberts out there with Whiteside. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Deng can't get it to go.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Here's Roberson. Waiters gets a wide open look.
Here we go.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to
Okay, I gotta get the square. I gotta hold it at the right time.
Maybe he's not one of
I gotta land it
the
right.
sharpshooters, but even still, that's
Why is
not
it
a
wide
shot that
open?
he can afford.
Oh my god.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long. The Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Singler, he's checked in for the Thunder. No good off the front.
Terrible, man. I can't hold it right. I always go out of bounds. I always hold it at the wrong
Richardson,
time.
that's a two-pointer. Wade has the open look. Here's McRoberts. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Jesus.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the ball.
What, did you miss that?
And, you know,
what?
The big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Got him.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Wow.
Reaction time.
I don't even know.
Pass, quick, and what good work there to get in the way.
That's it.
They grabbed their own miss.
What the fuck?
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability
Oh,
to convert
come
and
on.
score off turnover.
I was playing with you.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost
wide
to
open.
injuries.
That's
I mean,
it.
it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
The Heat rebound. Bosh kicks to McRoberts. It's stolen by Foy. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh my god.
Flush that thing down, young fellas.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Guys are looking for a start here.
I'm stupid.
A cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Kevin Durant's checked in for Cantor. Morrow comes in for Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Foy. Clock at 6.
See, I hold it over at a slight wrong time, man.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office.
What are you?
That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
And some changes here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Bosh. Johnson comes in for Josh McRoberts.
What
and
the
Winslow
fuck?
subbed in for
We both got
Ball.
backcourt.
Serge Ibaka.
Oh my
He's
god,
checked in
man.
for Oklahoma City.
That is stupid.
Waiters comes in for Kyle Singler.
Now I gotta time it right.
And of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix and to South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation.
See, I
but
hold it
Dragic
too
said
damn
they
long.
told him one thing with personnel and did something else.
Oh my god, how you hold it right at the same time?
On the boards has been impressive.
Yo, he frying me so badly.
Putting it mildly, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Give it up for your
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state, but what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
All right, Russell.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Waiters up top. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Yeah, how you time it
That's
right?
not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. On the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
And I fouled.
That's his first foul. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. It's Dragic with the drive. It's deflected. Winslow kicks to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Now here's Waiters. Feeds it to Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You don't play for it, huh?
The
What?
Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Oh my
And
god.
team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And, you know, whenever they get into
That's
a stretch
disrespect,
where
man.
it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Ugh, fried. I'm getting fried. I gotta catch up on this. I gotta practice with my timing.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Checking out the game.
Oh, and one.
He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook.
Why is he wide open? God.
Out to Wade. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And guys, what about Dragic's defense? I mean, he gets a lot of praise for his offense.
Oh my
Excellent
God.
anticipation and lateral quickness help him stay in front of his man when defending the ball. He's got a unique ability to recover if he's beaten initially, too.
It's stolen by Dragic.
Damn it, dude.
Low block shot on the way. And Robertson pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stolen
Wrong
by Bosh.
person I sent.
And there's the foul. It's on
That's another
Steven
recent
Adams.
foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Dragic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Bosh dishes to Dragic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that
Another
time, so he'll
foul.
shoot 2 right here.
Damn it. Oh my god, the score is crazy. What the fuck? Why you keep... Oh my god. Second time. This is just like practice going back and forth. Come on, Suleiman. Wow. Uh-oh. I don't think we'll finish the game if it's like that.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We're in Miami for some Heat basketball. This hometown crowd ready to go. And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Goran Dragic, so incredibly efficient on the offensive end over the last couple of years, whether with Phoenix or Miami, he's really upped his game.
You know, Kevin, it took him a few years to kind of get comfortable in the NBA, much like the great Steve Nash had his struggles early in his career.
Oh, the bombs! All right, that was good.
Forcing as much, and it has certainly paid off.
Now here's Bosch after the miss from Tim Duncan. Dragic dishes the box. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
All right.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Green, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Dragic. Wade outside. That's tipped.
Oh, man.
It's stolen by Duncan. Parker outside.
Nah.
And it's
Come on,
Deng with
Wade.
the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Okay. I'm getting the hang of the whole square thing.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. This season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality players who they are and have been for 2 decades.
Leonard kicks to Green. It's stolen by Wade. Got a piece of it.
Oh, what was that?
And
I
stolen by
pressed triangle by accident.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Dragic with some nice D.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team to join the NBA.
I keep holding it over. I gotta hold it for half a second.
1977.
Spurs trail by 4. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside.
Oh, Danny Green.
The drive by Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dragic. With the shot.
What was that? I didn't mean to do that.
This is off the front
I'm going for dumb shots, like.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage
you got that.
The 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Here's Dragic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Dragic again. Sparking. It's Dragic with the drive. Buries it down low.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
Group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade.
Oh, shit. I wasn't focused. Damn it.
And, you know, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
Now here's Dragic. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Diaw. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Bad. That was horrible.
Shooting their first free throws of this game.
All right, I'll give it to Dan Chris Bosh, but he's not on the team right now.
74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And really, they showed up in
oh my God!
Even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack.
Oh, that was nice.
20 and 21
all right, that
last
was
year
nice.
at American Airlines
that was
Arena.
nice.
But the fans
I got the other
same.
team sub right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Dragic passes it to Winslow. It's Dragic with the drive. Again, Dragic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wide open look. The shot, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big man of Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Richardson in the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Oh.
Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosh.
There goes Bosh.
Shut down Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found in his lung.
You know, and Kevin, it really puts basketball in perspective.
Get that shit out of here, boy.
It happened right after the trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
Wow.
And that one's good.
Boy, Kevin, right there, Ginobili showed you as pretty a stroke as there is.
Oh, shit. I didn't. My bad. My bad. I didn't even. Oh, did they call us up?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You know, the Heat never really came back after losing Bosh. His presence on both ends of the floor is hard to replace, and they missed him a bunch.
Hey guys, I know I speak for everybody. Glad to see Chris Bosh back out on the floor. I mean, blood clots can be a very scary thing for anyone, and I think everyone is happy he's been able to make a full recovery.
A different look now for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Martin. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Now, here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down low. It's tipped.
Terrible.
And stolen by Aldridge.
Try and shoot three.
And they're on the break. And Leonard gets it to go.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Now here's Dang. Feeds it to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Dishes to Bosh.
I'm dumb.
And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
What the fuck?
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh my God.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. The San Antonio Spurs, a team that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to buy, but
so disappointing, Clark. It's hard to see them struggle, even think of them struggling, even on the road.
Well, you know, last season they did have trouble at times on the road, but 22-19, still not too bad.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
Philemon's, be right back real quick.
If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Oh. Keeps getting disconnected. Let's play a random player online then. I'm gonna get fried. Damn it, dude. I don't play ranking. Should I? Actually, let's play, let's not play online.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, there is some significance to this game for them because victory here means they will officially have the third best record in the league. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
Hey, you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height. He has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 in a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 in a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
I don't know. I didn't get the ball that much. You know who I played with.
You had 50. You had 60 in a game.
Why the fuck you laughing like that?
Oh, my God.
I heard you, Shaq. I heard you.
I could be subliminal.
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan right now.
Because the guy didn't get it to me.
Yeah, that's Shaq, man. Finals.
The Golden Gate Bridge, not only a national treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top caliber team.
And expected to vie for that top seed coming into the season. They have not disappointed. This is a team poised to do big things in the postseason.
Well, all the hype was justified. I mean, it's been an impressive season for them. We've seen them win a lot of different ways. And they've proven in the midst of all of that to be a very, very complete team.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair in the forward position. Moving at J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, you know, last season
sound like a boss battle, dude.
Into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on
playing against
board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Cavaliers on D. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Love, no luck.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Curry against Irving. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Screen by Smith. LeBron kicks to Irving. Feeds to Love. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Irving against Curry. From the wing. And he nails the jumper.
Fine.
Oh, what a sweet
Lucky
stroke
shot.
from Curry on that one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here,
Psych.
making
Nah, I mean a
40%
lucky
so far
shot.
to start out the game. Outside Irving.
Oh,
Soft touch
man.
off the glass. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The drive by Thompson. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Barnes. No luck. Good D by James.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming
Oh,
up
fucking Kyrie Irving, man.
Against Golden State.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Irving against Curry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he uses the glass on the way. Curry's got his second bucket. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency.
Why did I shoot that?
Shot a career high 55%.
Make the dumbest shots.
Now Irving following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
Oh, God.
Irving against Barnes. Irving dishes to LeBron. Puts it up from 12. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 5th in rebounding, 13th in blocks, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. A switch here also for Cleveland. Osgood's checked in. Spates against James. Now here's Spates. Defense is right there. And here's Iguodala outside. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Ezeli. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Mozgov, good. And the assist goes to LeBron. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sully off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
And when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served right along with what he's talking about. I'm dubbed the new big.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Klay Thompson
traveling.
Rush at the 2 and 3, and it's
what?
in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Irving.
Oh my God.
Rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Smith. Thompson against Smith. Thompson passes to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith outside. Love kicks to Shumpert. Back to Love. Good D by Thompson.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
On the wing, Thompson fires the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Jesus, man. He's leaving them wide open.
Huge number this early.
Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sully comes in for Andrew Bogut, and Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
You know, one thing you can't
I don't know what difficulty this is on. I think it's on the pro.
More efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And mentioned Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
Good on the second free throw.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in '08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And it's Irving missing. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get there. Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together,
I think this is on for
looking to build some more momentum.
Thompson against Irving. Knocked away. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Outside Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. And for Irving,
damn, why did he open?
Into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Here's Barnes. That one a little long.
I meant to pass to Curry, man.
He'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And there's the feed to Dellavedova. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
What was that shot?
Just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And for Kyrie taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Fuck, dude.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Iguodala, right side. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Curry attacking. They get it, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, I'm going to State.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
James against Barnes, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Andrew Bogut. Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that one
fucking dunked on me. God damn.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ah, crap.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Everybody, welcome back to the.
Go right now.
Ernie Johnson.
I'm gonna resume the stream later.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and